Welcome to this video where we will be exploring the incredible story of a woman who has completely reversed desertification in China. Imagine going from vast sand dunes to lush green forests. That is exactly what Liu Donghua has accomplished. Her tireless work over the last 40 years has transformed the landscape and impacted the environment and local communities in significant ways. In this video, we will delve into the problem of desertification in China, the solution that Liu Donghua devised, the impact of her work, and the future of reforestation initiatives in the country. This story is not only a testament to the power of one person's dedication and perseverance, but also serves as a reminder of the importance of taking action to protect our planet's natural resources. So, let's get started and explore how Liu Donghua reversed the desert in China. In the 1970s, China was facing a severe desertification crisis. Large areas of land were turning into deserts due to human activities such as overgrazing, deforestation, and industrial development. Desertification is a process where fertile land is degraded and the soil loses its ability to support vegetation due to factors such as climate change and human activities. This process can lead to the expansion of deserts and the loss of valuable resources such as water and food. Liu Donghua, a young geology student in Beijing, was one of the first to recognize the seriousness of this problem. She witnessed the devastating impact of desertification on the environment and the local communities. The desertification process was not only destroying the land, but also the livelihoods of those who depended on it. The problem was especially acute in the northern and western parts of China, where the sandy soil was highly susceptible to erosion and drought. Liu Donghua understood that if nothing was done, the desertification process would continue to spread, causing irreparable damage to the environment and the economy. She realized that the solution to the problem lay in reforestation, the process of planting trees in areas that have lost their forest cover. Trees are essential in preventing soil erosion, providing shade, and improving soil quality. They also absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and release oxygen, making them an important tool in mitigating climate change. Liu Donghua decided to take action and become part of the solution to China's desertification problem. She knew that reforestation was not going to be easy, but she was determined to make a difference. Liu Donghua began her work by researching and experimenting with different planting techniques and tree species. She worked tirelessly to understand the challenges and find the best ways to address them. Liu Donghua's efforts were not in vain, and her work had a significant impact on the environment and the local communities. Her story is a testament to the power of determination and hard work, and serves as an inspiration for others who want to make a positive impact on the environment. Liu Donghua's solution to the desertification crisis was to plant trees in the desert areas. She believed that trees were the key to reversing desertification because they could hold the soil in place and prevent erosion, provide shade, and help the soil retain moisture. However, it was not an easy task. The sand dunes were constantly shifting, and the extreme weather conditions made it challenging to keep the trees alive. Liu Donghua had to experiment with different planting techniques and species of trees to find the ones that were most resilient to the harsh environment. She also had to find ways to protect the young trees from the elements, such as building windbreaks and using drip irrigation systems. One of the most innovative techniques that Liu Donghua developed was called the mulching method. This involved covering the sand with a layer of plastic sheeting, which helped to retain moisture in the soil and prevent erosion. She would then dig holes in the plastic and plant the trees, which would be protected from the wind and sun by the sheeting. Liu Donghua also worked with local communities to raise awareness of the importance of reforestation and the impact of desertification on their livelihoods. She trained local people in tree planting techniques and encouraged them to take ownership of the forest areas. By involving the local communities in her work, Liu Donghua was able to create a sense of ownership and pride in the reforestation projects, which helped to ensure their long-term success. Despite the challenges, Liu Donghua's persistence paid off. The trees she planted grew and thrived, creating green forests where once there were only sand dunes. These forests not only provide habitats for wildlife, but also stabilize the soil and help to mitigate climate change by absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Liu Donghua's work has had a significant impact on the environment and local communities. The forests provide a source of income through tourism and forestry products and have improved the quality of life for people living in the region. Her success has inspired others to take action to combat desertification and promote reforestation, and her legacy continues to be felt today. The impact of Liu Donghua's work on reversing desertification in China cannot be overstated. The areas where she planted trees have been transformed from barren sand dunes into lush green forests, providing a habitat for a diverse range of wildlife. In addition to creating new habitats, the forests have helped to stabilize the soil in the region. The roots of the trees hold the soil in place, preventing it from being blown away by the wind or washed away by the rain. This has helped to prevent erosion and maintain the fertility of the soil. The forests also help to mitigate climate change by absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Trees are known to be an effective carbon sink, and the reforestation efforts in China have been estimated to have absorbed around 300 million tons of carbon dioxide per year. The reforestation efforts have also had a positive impact on the local communities. The forests provide a source of income through tourism and forestry products such as timber and firewood. In addition, the forests help to reduce the impact of sandstorms, which are a frequent occurrence in the region and can cause significant damage to crops and buildings. Furthermore, the reforestation efforts have had a positive impact on water resources in the region. Trees help to retain moisture in the soil, which helps to recharge groundwater reserves and maintain the flow of rivers and streams. This is especially important in arid regions, where water resources are often scarce. Overall, Liu Donghua's work has had a significant impact on the environment and the local communities in China. By planting trees, she has helped to reverse the process of desertification and create a more sustainable future for the region. Her work serves as an inspiration to others to take action to protect the environment and create a better world for future generations. Despite the remarkable success of Liu Donghua's reforestation efforts, there are still major challenges to overcome in the future. Climate change, in particular, poses a significant threat to the sustainability of the forests that Liu Donghua has helped to create. Higher temperatures, droughts, and changes in precipitation patterns could all have negative impacts on the growth and survival of trees, as well as the overall health of the ecosystem. Furthermore, as China's population and economy continue to grow, there is increasing pressure on land use and natural resources. This can result in deforestation, overgrazing, and other activities that contribute to desertification. In order to ensure the long-term success of reforestation efforts, it is essential to address the root causes of desertification and promote sustainable land use practices. Thankfully, the Chinese government has recognized the importance of reforestation and has launched several initiatives to plant more trees and combat desertification. The Green Great Wall Project is one such initiative, aiming to plant a belt of trees across China's northern regions to prevent desertification and combat climate change. In addition, there are efforts to involve local communities in reforestation efforts and to promote sustainable forestry practices. In conclusion, while there is still a long way to go in the fight against desertification in China, Liu Donghua's work has provided a shining example of what is possible. By continuing to plant trees, promoting sustainable land use practices, and addressing the root causes of desertification, we can create a more sustainable future for both people and the planet.